What's up, folks? It's Cecil with your CBD Minute. Hope all is well. It's a beautiful fall day out today, and I just wanted to take a few moments, as always, to share some information that I hope is insightful and helpful as you are learning and benefiting from what CBD can do. So today we're going to talk about how you choose the right products for you, for your family. We know it's the holiday season, right? It's right on the corner. Thanksgiving's right about to come next week. So people are going to be buying CBD for their loved ones, for themselves. And so you want to know what you're buying, right? You want to know what's going to make the most sense and buy the right thing to help you or help those you care about. So that being said, I want to go over some information that's helpful to help you choose the right product for you and for those you care about. So let's start off with the first thing. Let's educate you about what the difference is in CBDs. There are three forms of CBD. The first form, number one, is that of an isolate. I like to call an isolate medical grade. What medical grade basically means is that what they do is they literally isolate out the CBD itself, meaning that they go into the hemp plant, pull out the CBD itself, and just exclusively use the CBD. Now, there's different companies, different brands that do that, and there's different forms of ways that it's done. If they have solvents, this is important, if they use solvents, I wouldn't use a product that has solvents. It's important that the product says that it's solvent-free. Solvents, unfortunately, have other adverse reactions and have other side effects that you can get. So you want to use a CO2 process where it doesn't have an adverse impact on you or the person that's using it. So you want to make sure it's solvent-free. So an isolate, again, simply isolate out specifically the CBD. Nothing else, just the CBD itself. And so as a result, you're going to get the purest of this. It's when done right, and if it's certified and it's tested and so forth, you're able to know that when it says 1,000 milligrams of CBD on it, 500 milligrams or whatever it is, you're certain that actually what you're getting is, for the most part, and when done properly, CBD. All right. The next form is going to be a full spectrum product. Now, full spectrum product means that they're going to take the hemp plant and they're going to utilize all of the different compounds found in the hemp plant, not just exclusively CBD. So the terpenes, the CBV, CBG, all these other compounds that are found in hemp that are all great. The whole plant is beneficial. You know, even going to hemp seed, which is, a lot of products are actually made of hemp seed oil. So be careful if you're paying CBD prices for hemp seed oil, or when it just calls hemp oil, it's not the same thing. Don't get confused. So you want to make sure you know the differentiation between that as well. So when they take all the different compounds that are found in the plant, it's great. The other compounds can benefit you. They have other health benefits as well. So it's great. Oftentimes with a version that is specifically a full spectrum, a broad spectrum product, you're going to have less THC. So you're going to try to pull out some of the THC out of the product, and they'll also take out some of the other compounds as well. So you're not going to get all the compounds. So you don't get all of the benefit from the plant as a result. And so there'll be lower amounts of THC in it. But it's important to recognize that if it is a broad spectrum product, 99% of the time there will be some THC found in that product. Even when a product says that it's THC free, it's almost literally impossible to get a product that is 100% THC free when it's a broad spectrum product. All right. So for example, our broad spectrum products have 0.05 THC in it, right? So you want to make sure that you understand and recognize if THC is an issue for your job, for your career, whatever it might be, you need to know that if it's broad spectrum, there's a possibility there'll be THC found in that product. But also some broad spectrum products, it's really hemp extract, which means you don't know exactly how much CBD you're getting. So you want to be careful if it's broad spectrum or it's full spectrum. Oftentimes you can't be certain how much THC you're actually getting. Last but not least, you want to know if it is full spectrum. Now, full spectrum basically means you're getting all of the plant, right? And again, we've talked about this before. Even the THC that comes naturally in hemp is a very small amount. 0.3 is when it grows to its full maturity. You're still going to, but this is important. Understand that that's going to build up in your system. So there's THC. The full spectrum plant has all of the compounds, and because it has all of the compounds, that means there's going to be THC in it. Definitely. Just you can't have even when folks say there's full spectrum products that don't have THC, it's not true. It has THC in it. It's almost literally impossible to have a full spectrum product that has no THC in it. So it's going to have some THC in it. So be mindful of that. But it means you're getting the entire plant, all compounds. And again, it's very difficult to know exactly how much CBD. And there's some testing processes that you can do for both broad spectrum and full spectrum to make certain that it is what it says say it is. So very, very important. Last thing to keep in mind is thinking about what you're utilizing it for. And I've talked a little about this before, but understand that when you're utilizing a product for various reasons, if it's going to be a chronic or a long-term issue that you're dealing with, a topical is not going to give you the best results. You need to take it sublingually. What does that mean? Sublingual means dropping it under the tongue so the blood vessels there is able to absorb it into the bloodstream. Now, there are some topicals that have nano absorption technology that you can utilize that allows your body to absorb it more effectively. But as far as getting the best results out of a product, you're going to want to take it sublingual. So that means you're going to take the tinctures, you're going to take capsules. That's the best way for you to be able to get it into your system to treat chronic or severe or significant problems that you're dealing with. So as you're out there looking at products, be careful. Read your labels. Know exactly what you're buying. Make sure it's third-party tested. I keep on talking about that. Very important. Certificate analysis is vital for you buying a product. Make sure you're not getting hoodwinked and bamboozled and you're buying hemp seed oil, which has been around forever and just it's not CBD oil, and you're spending money on that and paying CBD prices for that. So you want to make certain that it's not just hemp seed oil that you're purchasing. You also want to make certain and check to see if it's grown here in the United States. Very important. Make sure that it's grown in the U.S. Very important. And then last but not least, you want to make certain that you're comparing brands. Make sure that as you're looking at their process, is it organically grown? They use solvents or their pesticides. There's all these things that are important that you need to be mindful of when you're choosing your product. So choose the product for yourself and your loved ones, taking some serious consideration. All right, y'all, this is Cecil with your CBD Minute again. If you want to get more information, don't hesitate to reach out to me directly. You can inbox me, hit me up on YouTube, my YouTube channel. You can also check out our website at trycbd2day.com. Again, trycbd2day.com. Folks, have an amazing one. This is the end of our session today. Bye now.